You're there. Well, the newest episode of The Sweep. Today we're talking about Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavaliers.
Somebody break some Are the fans overreacting to the rough season? I don't know.
I know the answer.
This episode is brought to you by Body Armor. Let's get into it.
Body Armor. You said no. Yes, I think it's an overreaction. I think the Cavaliers are just in a slump right now.
Right now, it's been the last 15 games.
Yeah, but how many games are in a season?
82.
Exactly.
All right, so in this whole season, we're about halfway done.
And they're still third in the East.
They're fourth in the East, and they're tied with the...
Third in the East.
Aren't they tied with the Heat? They're just right above them?
Saw that they were third in the East. And they're first in their division still.
Of course, it's the weak East. But look, the entire season, they have allowed 109 points per game, and they've allowed a shooting percentage of 0.475. That 109 points is the 26th best defense. They are almost last. LeBron James is averaging 26 points a game, which is LeBron James-esque. But then you go to the depth players. Jeff Green is 10 points, Korver 9, Crowder 8, Tristan Thompson 5.3, and JR 7.4. They don't have depth scoring other than that. And then you go to blocks. LeBron has 1 block a game, while Korver has 0.4, and their center, Tristan Thompson, has 0.3.
I'm going to go based off my notes here.
Yeah, you worked hard on this segment.
Every team goes through some type of slump like this. And obviously the Cavaliers...
I don't see the Rockets, Spurs, or Warriors going through a slump like this.
Because they are going through that. They've gone through that.
When have the Warriors gone through a slump in the last couple years?
Rebuilt their teams.
How have they rebuilt? They added Kevin Durant.
Warriors added to their team. They won a championship, lost a championship.
But what slump did they go through? When did they lose 10 out of their 11 games in a row?
Yeah, the game's different this time.
The game's not different.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, how is it different? The Cavaliers have no depth.
They're still in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. They're still in the playoffs. Once they get the playoffs, you know LeBron James is just going to go off like he does all the time, score 50 points.
If LeBron James averages 26-point games, he's tired. He's, 32 years old? 33? Listen to this. Second half
Why do you think he doesn't play defense? It's because he's tired.
LeBron always plays defense.
It doesn't matter. He's a competitor. Once it comes to the playoffs, it's not going to matter.
It does matter. This whole season, in the second half, he has scored 10 points a game. In the second half, he averages 10 points.
What's his average minutes then?
His average minutes is 36 minutes a game. If you're playing 36 minutes and you get majority points in the first half, you allow 109 points a game, and your superstar player scores 10.
What are his average minutes first half and second half?
It's 36. I don't know. It's half.
So you have to take a look at that.
He plays more in the seconds half and half. He plays 36 minutes out of a 40-minute game.
Every time I'm looking at a game, he's usually sitting in that second half.
There's 42 minutes in the game. He plays 36.
Yeah,
he's sitting out for 6 minutes.
The majority is probably in that first half.
It doesn't matter. He's your best player. He's scoring 10 points in the second half. That's his worst ever since 2011.
And that doesn't matter because he still is going to go off in the playoffs.
How do you know? That's a guarantee. This team has nothing.
He's done so much without anything, and I'm the one who always hates.
No, I know you do, but Kevin Love is their center right now. They want to make trades. They're offering Channing Frye and J.R. Smith for George Hill or DeAndre Jordan. They think because they're the Cavaliers that they can get that. The Cavaliers don't even want J.R. and Frye. Why would they do that? Why would they make that trade? They're not going to get anybody because they're Cleveland, and they know they have a lot to fix. Dwayne Wade's only throwing lobs to LeBron this game. Derrick Rose is still hurt. Isaiah Thomas is getting about anywhere between 15 to 18 points a game, which is solid for a guy with a hip injury, but he ain't playing too well either. But
he has a lot of turnovers.
Their lack of defense is killing them.
Yeah,
and they're not going to get better.
That's the problem, is their lack of defense. When it comes to playoffs, you play different. Everyone sees that.
You can't allow 109 points a game and be the 26th best defense in the NBA and all of a sudden turn around. That's not how the Spurs, the Warriors, the Rockets, the best team in the NBA right now. I would say the Celtics, but they lost 4 in a row, so they're kind of.
The Thunder do that on a daily basis. They have
the Thunder aren't even close to the best team in the NBA.
I'm saying they can score and put up points.
And the Thunder also have Carmelo Anthony.
They can score and put up points. They don't play that well at defense. Even the Rockets don't play defense. Harden doesn't play defense at all.
Yeah, but they got Chris Paul and everybody else. Harden doesn't have to play.
Yeah, so they've added to their team. The Cavaliers probably need some help to redo their everything within their lineups, but ever since Thompson's come back is when everything's kind of been mixed up. That's when everything's been kind of screwed up.
No, Thompson's not playing as much. Kevin Love's the center right now.
I know.
And that's what's terrible because Kevin Love is not a center.
I know. But the thing is, again, when it comes to playoffs, they're going to make playoffs.
Yes.
I think no matter what, they're going to make
the
playoffs.
East. If they don't make the playoffs, that's even worse. But I mean,
again, they're third right now.
you.
First, yes, and the East is weak. But once it gets to the playoffs, they're gonna. LeBron James isn't gonna let that happen.
I don't see
He's
it, man.
too much of a competitor.
My biggest. Also,
I don't care how
big
old
thing
he is. It doesn't matter. He's gonna go off. He's
LeBron
the
James
bigger guy.
can't beat the teams out there anymore now. It's not. It has to be LeBron and his big three. He wanted Kyrie gone. He got his wish. This team has dropped off. This team is not the same team it was without Kyrie.
Yeah,
And that's
Kyrie,
the biggest issue.
Kyrie has been
Everybody
a huge
they
asset.
got
he's,
from
he's
Boston
showing his huge asset
is
in
doing
in
nothing
Boston.
to help them.
It's-
Isaiah Thomas is putting up points but creating more defense. Jay Crowder is only getting 8 points. That's not Jay Crowder.
Again, they're making playoffs. I don't think they're going to win the East, but I think they're going to make the finals in the East.
I don't think so.
And
man.
I think that they're going to be. It's probably going to be 6 games.
There's not going to be a switch that makes that defense good again.
But they're in the East. We just explained that.
Yeah,
Who else?
If you complain the East, you got the
It's going to be
Heat.
them and Boston in the
And
final
the
for
Heat. The
East.
Heat are playing very well right now, too. Indiana Pacers with Victor Oladipo is taking off right now. You got a bunch of teams in the East.
is still
And maybe the coaching change with Jason Kidd will make the Bucks good again. Oh, that's a wish that we, I don't see happening.
I expect the Bucks to be better where they're at
It's
than where
pathetic.
they're at now. But still, I see them in the playoffs. Doesn't matter where they are. They're going to get to the finals in the East. They're going to lose the East. I say in 6 games.
I just don't see them getting
Mark
past
it
the
down.
second round. I really don't. Their defense is too terrible. They allowed
Mark
108
it down.
points to Orlando Magic.
All right.
Mark it down.
Thanks for watching the latest episode of The Suite. Had to cut it off there. I was getting a little uncomfortable. Tell me what you think of body armor.
You can get a body armor at QT, Publix, Food Lion, Target, and Circle K.
This guy drinks it.